For 2 years, the richest people in the world have pretty much told us a big lie. They told us these machines with AI were coming to take our jobs. They said we would never have to think, write, or even work again. They promised a future where machines did everything and humans just relaxed, I guess. Well, I have an update for you. The machines are here, right? With the AI and all that crazy stuff. And honestly, they're kind of dumb. The technology that was supposed to replace the human brain is currently struggling to draw a hand. The chatbot that cost $50 billion to build just got caught making up fake laws. The AI bubble isn't leaking anymore, it's popping loudly. And today, we're gonna watch it deflate together. But let's start with the basics, right? You type a question, the computer thinks, the computer gives you an answer. Simple, right? Except the computer doesn't actually think, it just guesses what word comes next. And sometimes it guesses wrong, very wrong. The tech industry calls this hallucination. I call it lying. Here's a perfect example, right? A lawyer in New York had a case. He was lazy. He used ChatGPT to write like all his legal argument. The AI gave him six court cases to use as proof. It looked professional. It looked real. So he sent it to the judge, right? One problem. None of those cases exist. The AI made up the cases names. It made up the judges. It made up the quotes even. He invented an entire reality out of thin air. When the judge asked for documents, the lawyer couldn't find them because they were never real. So, like, the lawyer got in big trouble, but the AI just got an update, and it gets worse. Recent tests on the newest, smarter models show that they lie almost half of the time on factual questions, 48%. Imagine hiring an employee who lies to you 50% of the time. You wouldn't keep them. You will fire them. You will change the locks of the building. But we gave these chatbots billions of dollars and put them in charge of our world. Smart move, I guess. Okay, so the product lies, but surely the companies are making money, right? Wrong. Fixing these mistakes actually cost a fortune. More money than most countries make in a year. And nobody's making profit. Like, take OpenAI, right? The company that makes ChatGPT. Report says that they're spending $15 million every single day. That's not a typo. $15 million just to keep the computers running. That's over $5 billion a year. Burned up, gone. Just so a chatbot can tell you a joke or write a bad poem about your dog. But wait though, it gets even better. Microsoft spent $35 billion in just 3 months. 3 months. And what did they get for it? They got a slightly better version of the paperclip helper. They got tools in Word that write your document worse than you would. And like nobody's using it. And how do I know that nobody uses it? Because if people actually used it, Microsoft will be telling us. You know how these companies are when they make a good product and a lot of people are actually into it? They will be screaming everywhere how successful they are and then how so many people are using it. They will be telling us. Believe me, we would know. But like, how many of you actually knew that Microsoft Word has this AI system that helps you write your documents? Exactly. Because normal people don't want to talk to a machine to literally write their grocery list. But surely businesses are saving time, right? That's the sales speech. Fire your workers, buy our AI. There was actually a report that came up not too long ago where allegedly they found that 95% of corporate AI projects failed. They didn't make money, they didn't save time. They just annoyed everyone. Think about that number for a second, right? 95%. Like, if a car mechanic failed to fix 95% of cars he touched, he wouldn't be a mechanic. He'll be in jail for fraud. Companies literally rushed to fire their support staff and replace them with bots. And what happened? Customers got angry. And then the companies had to quietly hire humans to fix all that mess that they did when they fire everyone. It's the same pattern we saw with NFTs. It's actually the same pattern we saw with the metaverse. Remember the metaverse? Like Mark Zuckerberg metaverse? Like he spent like billions to make this cartoon world with no legs. Like now nobody's talking about it. AI is heading from the exact same crash. But all right, now before all the comment section gets crazy and attacks me about AI being super useful, let's be fair. Is AI completely useless? No. If you write code, you probably use it. And the data actually shows that it helps a lot. Developers code about 55% faster when they use AI. Millions of people pay for it. It's great at boring stuff like erase basic code that nobody wants to type. It's like the world's most expensive autocomplete. And honestly, that's fine. If it helps you finish your work early, that's a win. But here's the problem. They didn't tell us like slightly better autocomplete or like a code hero. They sold us God. They told us this is the thing that's going to cure diseases, solve climate change. Instead, we got a tool that helps junior developers write the scripts a little faster than the usual. Like, that is the bubble. The difference between it's a helpful tool and it's worth $7 trillion, we just are not witnessing like a new species. We're witnessing a very expensive marketing campaign for a spell checker.